morning and welcome to Love Every Moment, coming to you today from Glen, New Hampshire. Today's verse is Matthew 6:10. It says, "Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." Such an important part of this prayer. This is why it's really up front on the Lord's Prayer. Your kingdom come. Now, when we first hear that, we often think, well, that's eventually when Jesus comes down to reign for 1,000 years or something like that. And while that's not untrue, I believe that this is the kingdom here and now. Remember, as I said, the kingdom of God is that mindset when our desires become His desires, when we love the way He loves, when we desire the way He desires, we act the way He acts. That's the kingdom of God. And let's look at a cross-reference just to seal the deal. Just down the page a few bits is Matthew 6:33. "But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness. All these things will be added unto you." We will get so much fulfillment when we give up our humanness and let His desires take over, giving up our own desires. Back to our main verse. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Now, of course, in heaven, His will is done. He's the boss. He says it, it happens. That's the way it's set up. Here on earth, for some reason, even though God could just plow His will through everything, He has granted us our own will, with the idea that, of course, He would want us to willingly love Him and submit to His will, but by willingly giving up our own will. For that reason, we really want to try to do His will. Let's go back to John 6:38. Jesus said, "For I have come down from heaven not to do my own will, but the will of Him who sent me." And this is our example, to do the will of Him who sent me. If I can get to that point and really do His will, that's the kingdom of God. Now, in my second video I ever did, and I had the link up here, at the end of the Gospel of John, Jesus asked Peter, "Do you love me more than these?" And as a review, I'm just going to go over that again. It's basically saying, do you love me more than anyone else or anything else? Do you love me more than your family, more than your friends, more than your social media friends? Do you love me more than your co-workers? Anybody in your life, do you love me more than those people? And also anything else. Do you love me more than your favorite foods? Do you love me more than your hobbies, more than the music you like, more than the TV shows you like to watch? Do you love me more than your sexuality? Do you love me more than your personality? Do you love me more than your marital status? Do you love me more than your lifestyle? Do you love me more than your nationality? Do you love me more than you love America? Do you love me more than your political party? Do you love me more than anything else? If God said to you, to me, "I'm going to take this part of your life," do we willingly give that to Him? Because He can have it all. Even this RV. If He could have anything and He could have it all, I've given up my humanness. I've emptied out myself so much that the only thing that can happen now is He can pour in His desires into me, His good love. Then I will love everybody else, not with my weak human love, but with His perfect love. That's the kingdom of God, when we basically are doing His will because we've given up our own. That's going to do a lot more work in this world than any political action, any protests, any social media posts. When we love Him that much, that's when His kingdom comes. That's when His will is done on earth. So I'm going to suggest, let's give up ourselves, give up all those things that we have held on so dearly to, and fully let His love enter into our lives. Because if we love every moment, if we love every moment, if we love every moment, we're going to love every moment. I'm your average wretch, and I hope you have a great week.